Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Today, you're with me. Is day 24 of the Dr. J's 3 Health and Fitness Challenge. Wanted to go live, of course. Not just that, it's day 24, and we have one more day until we're finished with the challenge here. And of course, those that don't know, our challenge is doing 25 minutes of some type of workout out every day. And of course, I um, committed to doing 25 minutes, doing 25 days of going live. I committed to, and I want to go live today, of course, here before I head out to a little small Christmas party. And of course, it's Christmas Eve right now. It's about 8:07 right now at night, and I wanted to do this live here. Hoping some people come in and we have a little chit chat back and forth and everything. But this one here is going to be kind of a little bit lighthearted. A topic we want to talk about tonight. A lot of other topics I talked about were kind of more in the fitness realm or about mindset. This is about mindset too, in a sense. But of course, it's around the holidays, so I wanted to add a little bit of that into it too. And I want to talk about being grateful. Grateful, having gratitude, having gratitude for gratitude and health. Basically, I want to talk about gratitude and health. Gratitude and health. I want to talk about. I have my notes here on the side here, of course, that I'll be looking at along the way. And I want to hope you guys get into this topic here. And the main topics we're going to talk about tonight will be gratitude, presence, and health. Gratitude, presence, and health. When you're being present, and I'm going to jump right into this. When you're being present about stuff, then guess what happens? They said the present is a gift, and it's not just because it's Christmas time and it's gift giving, but it's really true. It's a gift that you're being in the present moment. Think about it. In the present moment, it's like giving a present. So not being on your phone, looking down at your phone all the time like an NPC, but actually being in the moment here, looking at the surroundings here, hearing the fan going. I have a fan right now on right now. Hearing the beeper going off in the kitchen, my microwave oven going off in the kitchen. Hopefully you guys won't hear that, but just being present when you're outside with your eating dinner or something like that. You're present of the surroundings where you're at, and stuff like that. And they say two other things. They say if you think about the past, you get depressed. If you think about the future, you'll build anxiety up. And of course, the depression in the back, looking behind you and looking in front of you, that get anxiety. What do? They take away the present moment for you. And the present moment is truly a gift. Think about it. Think about it. I mean, how many people are not here this year, this time that were here last year that are not here this year with us? There's many folks that are not here right now, but you're here. You're here, I believe, for a purpose. You're here for a purpose, that is. And what is your purpose? Only you know that. Let's talk about this a little bit more. And I want to go with the gratitude aspect of it. Because gratitude actually is you can see physiological change when you're grateful for stuff. And one right here that I'll just tell you right here, practice of having gratitude can reduce your stress levels, can bring your blood pressure, can improve your blood pressure. Your nervous system calm down. That's a whole key thing here. If you think about the future, you'll get anxiety big time because because the future, you can't control the future. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Like I'm supposed to go to my friend's house a few minutes here and watch some movies and drink some eggnog or whatever they have going on over there. But we don't know the future. Like I don't know what's gonna happen 10 days from now. I don't know what's gonna happen. I have a game plan. I know where I'm gonna be in 10 days. I know I'm gonna be working at a new place and all that stuff like that. A new job I'll be having here. So, but we don't truly know. And people can build anxiety 5 years from now, 10 years from now. I don't even know they're anxious about what might happen or maybe what could happen. Just the fact of what could happen, even though they have a mapped out plan of what they want to happen. And of course, things with life, things come up. Where they say what can go wrong will go wrong. They say, or the Murphy's Law. They say whatever can go wrong will go wrong. But your nervous system, to be calm. You want your body to shift into recovery mode. And how does that happen? Of course, it happens from you being in the present moment, being grateful, having gratitude. That's why that matters the most is your longevity. Your longevity, and how do you get longevity? By being healthy. That's how you get longevity. But it's a challenge here. I know it is. The holidays can bring out stress for a lot of people here. It can be stress. It can bring out stress from the family dynamics. It can traveling, food, expectations. That's another one too. People have expectations, even the expectations for the future, anxiety for the future. People have expectations of what Christmas gifts they're wanting to receive. or possibly they don't receive, and what's going to happen then? It's uh, you know, I, like I had someone ask me, say, well, what I want for Christmas? Someone asked me, and I think I'm 50 years old. Nah, I'm okay, I'm okay. But I understand. So I told him, they said, give me like three things, I said, well, my style, just, do do what you want to do, and I'm gonna be grateful whatever they get me. I'm gonna be grateful for, Can I go buy it myself? Absolutely, I can buy it myself. But it's just a thought that counts and all. So like for example, my mom actually, her mom doesn't miss a birthday. She don't miss Christmas at all. And I'm 50 years old now. My mom still sent me presents in the mail. She sent me a present in the mail right here that I'm actually gonna open up on Christmas Day and FaceTime her and open up so that I can get to spend Christmas with her and everything. And it's on my birthday, she'll send me something in the mail for my birthday too, a box and going to the post office and all that. And it's and I know her love language is gifts. That's her love language, and acts of service is her love language. I found that out, of course, over all the years here, and but yeah, it's just beautiful stuff when when you're grateful for stuff. I'll be grateful. I'm grateful for stuff my mom bought me. Every time my mom buys me something, it's exactly what I want. It's amazing how she does it. I'm thinking, how does she do it every time? And I think, okay, maybe I have bias because my mom buying it for me and everything. But nah, every time she don't miss. She does not miss on. She never. I mean, it's amazing. I have clothes to this day. I still have clothes that she bought for me and stuff. But anyway, I'm talking about here is being grateful for whatever you get. Tomorrow under the Christmas tree, or you don't get anything at all. Just being grateful for life. That you have, blood running through your veins. You know what I'm saying? And your arteries. It's amazing. Just think about it. Like right now, I'm breathing right now because I'm present right now. I'm doing this video because I'm present right now. I actually left the event I was at. I left it to come back just to do this live right here because I made a commitment to myself because I'm going to do 25 days straight. I'm going to do, even though I did miss the first day and I missed the fourth day. I missed, and it was due to just getting started and work and stuff like that and everything. But I made the time now. I'm going to get this done no matter what. Even it is at, right now it's 8:14 on Christmas Eve. I'm doing this, but it's really about being grateful about life because I'm just grateful. So I wanted to come back and and honor you guys for just watching these. Because I have more views than I had in a lot of videos that I've done full out excuse me 8 minutes or more. I've had more views in the last 25 days straight here been doing, and I'm grateful for that. I'm just grateful for. I'm grateful just. It's like when you hit a certain age, you just grateful for just life in general. You just because I know what the other sides could be. Like I was in AFib for I was in AFib for, if you guys don't know, AFib is a heart condition I was in, a heart a rhythm I was in that rhythm for maybe about 10 hours. I think I was in that rhythm for, and I didn't feel the best either. And I mean, it could have been a lot of ways that could have been. Especially I was older and I wasn't in the health I'm in. I was in say I was in really bad health just overall. Man, it could have been really bad, man. It could have been really bad. But I'm just grateful. I'm just thankful. And that was, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, that was. So, I'm grateful for stuff. So with that said there, presence is it. Being present is it. And being intentional about stuff, So when you're present, guess what you do? And it kind of brings back the health down, because gratitude is health, or gratitude and being grateful stuff is what you want to do. But also too, you want to be present for your health. And because since I'm thankful for being healthy, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be intentional with stuff I do now for me. Eating more intentionally. I'm looking at my notes here. Moving more intentionally. Not just that, resting more intentionally. And that's one that I've been really working on and struggle this week here, kind of a little struggle for me. Actually getting proper sleep. And when you get those combinations together, eating more intentionally, moving more intentionally, and sleeping more intentionally, then you really take it to the next level with stuff here, with your health that is. Most people aren't healthy because they don't know what to do. They're unhealthy because they have distractions. Why would I get sleep at night? I'm a grown man here. Why would I go to bed? I need to go to bed because I have just other distractions going on. Why would I eat properly? Why would I plan my food out properly? My mom did it when I was a kid. When I was in high school and middle school, they planned it out when we had dinner and stuff like that. They had for us dinner for lunchtime. Bring your money and pay the cafeteria lady and keep moving and stuff like that. But why can't I do it as an adult? Because of distractions. I have other things that are I think that are more important than my own health. Because you do things over and over, and I talk about this many times again. It's all about habits. All about habits, awareness, discipline. That's what it's about. Habits, and then you put in being grateful stuff. Because you're grateful stuff, then guess what you do? You're thankful that you actually can do certain things. Like I'm grateful that I could actually hang out with my godson and goddaughter today and just hang out with them today. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that they want me to come over and watch movies with them. That's like it's cool. It's so cool, I'm grateful for that. Um, but it's a challenge. It's a challenge. I know it's a challenge. I'm saying all this, but look at your life. Really look at your life and see where the stuff that you that write out. My dad always said write a pros and cons list. He always said. And get a sheet of paper, write it down. I know it's kind of foreign to some people. Some get the phone out and stuff like that. But you don't want to get distractions. You don't want to see notifications. Just get a piece of paper out, put a line there, and just write down what you're grateful for. Just write down what you're grateful for. Just really write it down. What you're grateful for. What and what do you want for the future? After this challenge, what you gonna do? Working out wise, health wise, what you gonna do? All the tools that you learned through this challenge here. If it's going to bed at a decent time, to eating more protein, eating more veggies here, staying off your phone before going to bed, or not eating after. I think we did a mini challenge was not eating after 8 o'clock. We did. So all those things what are you gonna do now after the challenge is over? I know we will be starting a new challenge up in January 5th. We start a new challenge, and I'm going to be advertising a little bit more. We have a group right now on Facebook. We have a private group that we have. You can join it over there. And also too, we have a group here on Facebook, on YouTube, and then we have a personal text message group we have as well. But I think we're going to have a lot of people going to be joining the Facebook group. That's what it looks like right now. But we'll see. We're going to kick that up real big here and all that. But yeah, just being grateful for stuff. Just being grateful. I'm thinking in my head, that I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for having a father. My father passed away now and everything, but I'm grateful just to have him. Like I'll share this with you guys here, and I was going to share it tomorrow with you guys. I was going to share some of my Christmas stories and presents. I was going to share with you and stuff. Just about stories of growing up, and so I was going to share with you tomorrow. But I'll share this right here. My dad and my mom, they had Santa Claus come to my house back in the day. I didn't know this person here. I think I was like 6 or 7 years old. They had Santa Claus come to the house. We were over in Germany at this time here, and I thought it was the best thing ever. I have pictures of it and everything. I'm actually hopefully look for some pictures tonight, and I'll be able to show you some of the pictures and all that. But it was a great time. It was a great time and all that. So I'm thankful for having a father and one that's present too and stuff like that. My father and mother's present in my life. I'm grateful for that. I'm just grateful for so many things. It's unreal. But what I want you guys to do here is remember that your health is a gift. It is truly a gift. We take that gift for granted a lot of times. We do. The stuff we do to it, it can be eating fast food, to not getting enough sleep. And of course, I know you have reasons for all this. Dream, I'm too busy. During the day was too busy. I had to go here, got to go here. I'm trying to work at night and do all this other stuff. I understand. I'm too busy to work out. I got you. But one thing I know is your health is a present. It is. It's a gift. It truly is a gift. You ask some people would change places in a heartbeat. They had the health that you have. So I would, I don't know. I kind of look at things differently and all. Like I've seen people that their health is, on the last, the last few days. I've seen that before, and it's a lot of them say that they have money too. It's not about the money. They wish they had more time. And stuff like that. So being grateful, being present, and I hope you guys have to be present tomorrow. Tomorrow's Christmas. Those are celebrate Christmas here. Happy Christmas Eve to you guys. I'm about to get out here and go to this party here. I'm about to go to hang out with my godson and goddaughter over there at the house, watch some movies. I think we're watching Home Alone. I think we're going to watch. I don't know how many times I've seen it, but it'd be cool to watch it with them and everything. Probably play some Uno and just hang out and talk and stuff like that. Have some good times and stuff, laughs and stuff. So anyways, guys, take your health as a present to yourself here, your gift. Hope you guys did your 25 minutes today. I did 25 minutes of walking. I had some people in the chat say they did. Someone did weight training. Someone did elliptical machine. Someone did, I think, some calisthenics that they did around the house. Because you don't have to be perfect. You just want to be present. That's the whole thing here. Be present. So with that said there, guys, the challenge is almost over. We have today, 25 is tomorrow. The Dr. JH3 25-day health and fitness challenge. I hope you guys join us for tomorrow's challenge, last day of tomorrow. I will be going live, and I'll post a notification before I go live to let you guys know. And I hope you guys join me there for that. And with that said there, guys, it's coming to a wrap. It's coming to a wrap. But I want to ask you 3 questions here. I want to ask you 3 questions before we go off here. Gratitude reminds us of what? Why we care, why we take care of ourselves. Gratitude reminds us. Gratitude reminds us who we want to be present for. Who we want to be present for. Excuse me. And the next one here, gratitude reminds us why health is worth protecting. That's what gratitude does. So you guys be grateful for what you have. The present, of course, the present is a gift. And even if you get gifts tomorrow or not, be present with your family and friends. With that said, happy Christmas Eve. I'll be back to see you guys on Christmas Day to do another 25-day challenge. I may bring you guys with me when I do my last 25 days, or last 25 minutes, of the 25-day health and fitness challenge. You're Dr. J. Harris, and we'll talk to you very soon, guys. Take care of yourself. Love you guys. Take care.